Welcome back to Donington Park after the fourth and final Bennetts British Superbike Championship race of the weekend, and a hard-fought podium in third place for Hager PBM Ducati. It's Scott Reddin. Scott, that has to be the toughest of the four races for you. It was a difficult start, and you had to fight your way back. The moment at Fogarty Yeses, talk us through it, please, and obviously taking third on the last lap.
It's amazing what can happen in 12 laps. That was very entertaining. I got a very average start. My starts have been amazing. So I was like, if I go 4 for 4, I'll be impressed. And I think that was just me. I ruined it myself. And then I just got kind of beat up. I didn't really feel that good on the bike. I was very motivated to try and win that race, probably too much. Very ambitious into foggy S's. Thought about staying on the track and I was like, I just go through. But obviously, the first couple of laps, it's a big train. So I tried to filter it as best as possible. And then that wound me up even more. Got crossed up into McLean's, had a talking to myself, went into Coppice, two-wheel slide with dirty tyres, and I thought, this ain't going to plan. So I got my head down, got past a couple of people, the safety car come out, and I thought, right, I got a bit of a second chance, even though the safety car normally hinders me a little bit. I thought, you know what? There's probably 4 laps to go, maybe 5, I don't really know. And I'm just going to let it have it. So I went around the first corner, had a massive slide out of turn 1, again, just being too ambitious. But I just got to try. Even if I'm out the seat 3-4 times a lap, I'm going to have a good dig. And after Leon did a nice move on me at Cadwell into the gooseneck, I thought it's payback time now. So I saw him have a slide out of Coppice, and I thought, right, he's going to protect into Foggies, and he did. I thought, I'm going to have to go into Melbourne Loop, and I know he's going to protect with the big, long leg. And I thought, I'll just go through it. And I got on the brakes, and I thought, oh, I don't know if I'm going to stop. So I had the rear brake. I was trying to lean my weight back. I was trying to pull the handbrake to get it stopped. Luckily, he was just on the outside of me, so managed to get that podium. I'm really happy. Like, thanks for the team for giving me the bike this weekend. Hats off to Kyle. Honestly, he's been flying. You know, Donington's a track for me, but he handed it to me, so I have to take my hat off to him. And obviously, Rory doing really well at the end. I had a good view of what was going on, but I would have rather been in there. But this is part of racing. The 4 races was tough, something different. And until next time.
And of course, next time the showdown gets underway, it's where you started in the season, you're not in the title fight, but Aston was a strong track for you previously. How much are you looking forward to there?
Yeah, looking forward to Aston. A bit like Donington, really. It's another track that suits my riding style, should I say. It's a bit more like stretching my legs. Hopefully the Ducati can stretch its legs because I don't have more speed than anyone out there, which is quite hard as the Ducati is not the best handling bike. So hopefully we can find a little bit more with the setup in Assen and try to go 3 for 3 if I can. If not, we'll do the best we can like we did this weekend.
Thank you, Scott.
Thank you.
And back in second for Cheshire Mouldings Ducati, it's Rory Skinner. Rory, it's been a fantastic weekend for you. Strong podium finishes. And in that final race of the weekend, it really showed you had found something extra. Talk us through it, please, and the fight battle with Kyle.
Honestly, just had a great weekend, Laura. I really enjoyed my riding again. Really just felt good on Cheshire Millens Ducati. You know, it's not been easy the last few rounds. It's the 3 tracks that I missed a lot of time at last year because of my broken leg. So yeah, we've worked hard all weekend to try and find a setting that just works. You know, we've struggled a little bit with turning and grip, but in that last race, we seemed to have it sorted. So first time all weekend, I've been able just to kind of relax and ride kind of how I normally ride, you know, not force it, just kind of relax and ride into it. And it was nice to see Brad and Kyle coming back to me in 1 or 2 places and then to make some moves for the lead. Felt good to be leading the race again. And yeah, honestly, just a huge thank you to the team for the relentless work. You know, they've been non-stop trying to find that feeling that I desire, and yeah, we got it.
And you move up to third in the championship ahead of Aston and the showdown. How much are you looking forward to that event?
I like Assen. It's a good track. It's fast, really fast, and it's it's a proper rider's track. So I'm excited to get there. I think it would be good fun, and yeah, hopefully carry on this run of form.
Thank you and congratulations, Roy.
Thank you.
And taking a career first treble in the Bennetts British Superbike Championship for Nitrous Racing Yamaha, it's Kyle Ryde. Kyle, a fantastic weekend for you. Home round, 3 race wins, huge battles in the races today as well, and take the championship lead of 28 points now to Assen and the start of the showdown. You couldn't have asked for any more, surely.
Yeah, it was an absolute amazing day. Hats off to everyone I've been racing with all day. They've all had mega speed. It was just felt like the last 2 laps of every race, I just had a little bit more tyre. Felt sorry for Rory because I couldn't pass him at all until the last 2 laps when he struggled. So he rode really well, as we all have done all weekend. I just think I've just been a little bit more consistent, and that's what's got me a couple of wins today. So yeah, really happy. Boys done a great job on the bike, and yeah, nothing else to say. Just happy.
And some incredible moves, particularly at Starkey.
Yeah.
I think it's fair to say that's probably your strongest point of the track. Had you already sized up the move for the lead there?
Yeah, so I had to go at trying to catch Rory up in a few corners, and it was just too far back. It was the same scenario with Scott in Saturday's race. I could get on him, but to make a pass, I'd just run wide because the speed of the bike. So it was difficult to make a move, and I just seen he was struggling a little bit on entry grip. So I knew his tyre wasn't great. So I just tried to set it up into Starkey's. It was a lot cleaner than the one with Scott earlier. But yeah, like you said, pulled a few moves off there. But yeah, credit to the boys. Sector 2, Sector 3, we've mastered compared to what we normally are there. So yeah, great job all weekend.
It's been a huge shift in the championship when we go to Assen now for the showdown. How much are you looking forward to getting those final three rounds underway?
Yeah, I mean, Assen's going to be difficult. I've never even rode a big bike round there, so it might be a bit of a learning curve for me. But luckily, I wanted to try and take a few more points out of Brad here, just in case he really shines at Assen, same as what Scott might do. Because yeah, we see now how fast Scott was turning up here after he'd been to his World Superbike round in May, or June or July, I can't remember when it was. But yeah, it'll be difficult, but it's a track that I like. I've not been there since 2019 on an R6, I don't think so. 2015, sorry, on an R6. So it's 10 years since I've ridden around there. But looking forward to it, and yeah, got a nice little buffer. It's not something I'm thinking about. I'm just trying to ride my best, and today I did that.
And how do you celebrate tonight after such an epic day here at Donington Park?
Yeah, I mean, a few more interviews to do and voice notes. Slowly pack the motorhome up, and I'll head back to Jacksdale Social Club for a few Guinnesses for sure. If Carlsberg did Sundays, it's today.